What up, YouTube? This your boy Fisk Vegas coming to you again with another NBA video. This video, I want to talk about Adam Silver and what his vision for a perfect NBA is going to be. He can't come out and say this as blunt as I'm about to say it, but this is what Adam Silver is thinking, in my humble opinion. Okay, check this out. We all heard the clip. We all seen the video of him saying that Kevin Durant going to the Warriors is not ideal. It's bad for competition. He doesn't agree with some of the folks in the media saying that it's good for the NBA. It creates storylines. It's going to make things interesting as far as just from a news perspective. He disagreed, and I'm with him. And here's what I think. Here's what I think Adam Silver will want from the NBA in a perfect world. I think that he wants the NBA to be more like the NFL and Major League Baseball, and he wants parity. You see, the biggest problem with the NBA is you can pick out 2 to 4 teams season in, season out who you know are going to be that damn good and is probably going to win a championship. In the NFL, to be honest with you, the only team you can honestly say can win a Super Bowl is whoever the hell had Peyton Manning on it and Tom Brady. Other than those 2 teams, you can put everybody in a blender and just see what the hell happens. See what you come up with. It's gonna be It's gonna be a bowl of gumbo. You don't know what you're gonna get. Because in NFL, you're always an injury away. You're always a missed field goal away. There's always some bullshit that can happen. And it's only one game. It's not a best of 7 series. It's not even a best of 3. The NFL has parity. The Baltimore won a Super Bowl. Denver won a Super Bowl. The Patriots won a Super Bowl. The Giants have won a Super Bowl. The Green Bay Packers have won a Super Bowl this decade. That's who. And then I didn't even mention the fact that Seattle, I said Carolina just went to a Super Bowl. San Francisco was in the Super Bowl. The Pittsburgh Steelers was in the Super Bowl. That's a lot of parity for your championship game, for your marquee game at the end of the year, at the end of your season. You fast forward to the NBA, where this decade you have LeBron in the finals every season. Wherever you have LeBron in the finals every season. He went there 4 times with the Heat, and then he went there 2 times with Cleveland. Golden State's been there 2 times. Other than that, it's only been San Antonio, Dallas, and LA. What is that, 6 teams? And you can actually cut that by 2 because LeBron teams don't count because it's basically LeBron. So you might as well just say a LeBron team. Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, that's 3. Boston had their 1 year with, no, Boston doesn't count because that was 2008. So yeah, since 2010 when Kobe won that last championship, it's been Duncan, it's been LeBron, it's been Dallas, and Golden State. Those have been your 4 champions. Not a lot of parity. Not a lot of parity at all. And how many of those teams were a 7th seed, an 8th seed, or hell, even a 6th seed who made it to the NBA Finals? In the NFL, hell, every other year, maybe every season, a wild card team goes to the Super Bowl. Same thing in baseball. In baseball, you have Kansas City, you got San Francisco, you have Detroit. You have multiple teams who go to the championship games. And then you have wild card teams, get hot. Like St. Louis got hot 1 year. Bumgarner gets hot. The Mets get hot. You don't know in baseball. As long as your team is in the playoffs, you have a shot. That's all that matters. In the NBA, you can make the playoffs. Like, I'm a Detroit Pistons fan. I knew good and damn well we weren't going to beat Cleveland. I was just hoping we got a game or 2. I said if we can make it to game 6, I'd say that was a damn good series. I knew we had no chance. Now fast forward, because I'm a New Yorker, but I don't fucking like the Knicks. I like the Pistons. Don't judge. In the basketball, I mean, that's basketball now. And football, when my Giants make the playoffs, I know we have a shot. Because not only has Eli done it twice, but Aaron Rodgers was a wild card team, went to the Super Bowl. I just said it. Eli was a wild card team. He did it twice. Shit happened. San Francisco, the year the San Francisco went to 3 straight NFC Championship games. They didn't have home field advantage in all 3 of them. They only had the home field advantage in one of them, and that was when they lost to the Giants in 2011. Baltimore, they were a wild card team, went straight to the Super Bowl and won that shit. So, the point I'm trying to make, if it was up to Adam Silver, no team would have more than 1 or 2 All-Stars. There would be a bunch of parity, and it'd be like the fucking NCAA March Madness. When the playoffs come around, you don't know what the hell you're gonna get. If it was up to Adam Silver, he'd have every team, every conference would have 150-win team, and the other 7 playoff teams would be 44 to 45-win teams. If it was up to Adam Silver, he would want stars in every market. And which brings me to my next point. If it was up to Adam Silver, the Knicks and the Lakers would be the #1 seeds in East Conference. Those would be the only teams that he would root for. If it was up to Adam Silver, the Knicks and the Lakers would be in the NBA Finals every motherfucking season. Every season. Because those are the 2 biggest markets in this country. New York, LA. If you have New York and LA in the finals, guaranteed ratings. People who don't care about basketball are going to watch that. It's the same thing in baseball. If the Yankees are in the finals, who the hell cares about baseball? Especially during the football season. If the Yankees are in the finals, people are going to watch. Period. People are going to watch. Same thing if the Dodgers was in the World Series. People are going to watch. NFL is the only sport where it doesn't matter. NFL, you could put Kansas City and the Packers in the Super Bowl, and people are gonna, and 100 million people are gonna watch that shit because it's football. But yeah, parity. That's the #1 thing that I would believe Adam Silver wants is parity. That's why he said Kevin Durant going to Golden State is not ideal for the NBA. Also, Adam Silver would prefer gambling be legal. Adam Silver would love a world where you would go and bet on his NBA games in the kiosk and at every arena in the NBA. Could you imagine if he got, I don't know, 5 to 10% of the money bet on each game? Could you imagine how much money the NBA would make if they could make money off gambling? Same thing with the NFL. I don't know why the NFL and Major League Baseball, especially those hypocrites in Major League Baseball, how can you endorse DFS, daily fantasy, but you're just so against sports betting? That topic for another day, but Adam Silver's trying to get it legalized. And I believe that in a perfect world for Adam Silver, you can bet on basketball. And that's just money over money over money over money. Think of the online apps. Think of the commercials. You could bet first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, first half, second half. The totals, the spreads, the money lines, the parlays. Money on top of money on top of money on top of fucking money. Adam Silver would love that if we legalize sports betting. So, those are 3 things that he wants. And then the last thing I believe Adam Silver in a perfect world what he wants for the NBA is endorsements. And I'm not talking about TV. I'm talking about putting shit on jerseys. Now, they're going to start that this year. They're going to have a endorsement or 2 on the jerseys this year. But if it's up to Adam Silver, Steph Curry and LeBron to be going on the court looking like Dale Earnhardt Jr. with a whole bunch of shit on his damn jacket. If it was up to Adam Silver, he'll take Curry and LeBron names off the back of the jersey to put a damn gecko sign on it or a damn State Farm or Ciroc sign or something on there. He wants logos. I personally believe that's why we got sleeve jerseys now, because he wants to put damn logos on them shits too. Put logos on the sleeves. I believe that's why they're trying to phase in jerseys with the sleeves, because they want to start sticking endorsements and sponsors on the damn sleeves. Because there's only but so much room you have on actual jerseys. So you add the sleeves, you put a damn Ciroc on there. I already said State Farm. Hell, you could put Oreos cookies on the motherfucker. It don't matter. That's more money for Adam Silver and them 28 other owners. So, yeah, in a perfect world, Adam Silver would have parity, randomness in his NBA playoffs. He'd have 1 or 2 All-Stars on each team. He'd have legalized gambling, so you could bet as much money as you want on each game at the arena before you go in or whatever the case may be. He'd have logos and sponsorships and endorsements on everybody's jerseys. In New York, and LA will be the top teams in the league. That's what I believe Adam Silver wants in a perfect world. This has been your boy Fisk Vegas coming to you again with another NBA video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share to my channel. I'm going to have more videos coming. NFL, NBA, MMA, boxing, pretty much all sports. Maybe even some wrestling if y'all into that. So, thanks for viewing this. Have a good day.